Hey, what is up YouTube? How you doing? Toxicelk here. I have some stupid KO knives that you can do on Fracture that will impress your teammates. These are just completely dumb and potentially helpful knives that you can do to push on as an attacking player. I hope you like the video and it's good to be back. Let's get into it. Alright, so the first site that we're going to push and you're going to, do your first stupid knife is going to be the A site. So let me get down here. So you want to start with this little box right here. So you plant on here, get as close to the wall as you can. Now it's crucial to do this right at the start of the round. And what you're going to do is, usually you have a player that is here that could be a Rainer and does fire at you. This is going to rely on your teammates as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to be throwing the knife in the air and it's going to land on the site right here and disarm whoever's trying to hold the site. So what you're going to do is you're going to have your knife, you want to aim up, aim a bit to the left. Now the corner of your knife, which let me just show you right here, this little corner bit, you want just taped on the end of this little box, on this little right angle, just here. That's where you want your knife to be. So what you're going to do is you're going to aim it, line it up and throw it, and that will send your knife straight onto the corner of the site like that, and boom, you have disarmed whoever's holding the spot here and your teammates can rush in and take the site. So you've just taken this site. Well, you've disarmed whoever's holding that spot with ease, and they don't know what's coming. They are completely oblivious to this knife coming in. So that's tip number one. Alright, so now the second dumb knife throw that, well, it's not really a dumb knife, this is just an easy knife. You always have a player standing in here, and it's either going to be a breach or a raise. And all the time they throw their stuff through this, whether it's a boom bot, the stun, it's always something that's going to slow down the attackers from pushing onto the site. So here's one thing that you can do, and it's super easy. So you can be anywhere on this map. You can aim right here, here, or here. Preferably aim right here, depending on how far back they are playing. So if you know that they spam this bit into hall all the time with a breach stun, if you can work out whereabouts they're standing, like if they're standing here, or even if they're standing here, you can throw a knife right here. That is going to stun all of the top here. Now say if they're standing down here, same thing, you can throw it right there, boom, they're stunned, they can't do their util. They have to get so far in the corner that it will be awkward for them to do it. But you have pretty much cut off ropes in a way from being able to have an effect on the attacking team pushing up. Alright, so I've shown you some dumb knife throws for the A site. Let's get into the B site. Let's do the B site now. Here's a very quick one. Again, you've got to be careful that you have a player that usually lurks down here. Sometimes if you stay in the pack and let other people push forward, you can go in here and throw at this spot right here. By throwing here, you are eliminating the person that is in this corner. So if it's a jet in particular, you are stopping them from being able to dash away once they try to make that contact. You can take them out of the site. They may try to ego pick you, but if you get that knife there while your teammates are firing, they can't dash. That is an instant pick that you can take away, and it's a battle that you can win to put your team up before the game has even really started. Alright, so that is number 3. I hope you like that one. And then the last tip we're going to do, it's a nice one. It's something different. Alright, and the final tip, probably this one's a little bit more fun. This is sort of like a little brag. I mean, it's just, if you know the lineup well, it is fun. You have your knife. This knife throw is going to help for B pushes, but also it is a very good one for recon and intel gathering. More intel gathering if you're not going to push B, but it's a good one still. Alright, so you're going to have, see this little dot here? You're going to want to line your knife up just around that circle spot. Sort of hug it in that little ring bit. See where the tip of my knife is? this little bit right here, you're going to have it in here, right there, just in there. So it's in the middle. You're going to throw. It is going to land on the site. Just like that. And if a little higher, you could probably even hit this. And that is massive, because once you hit there, that's all of that. They can't even hit that knife. But either way, you're still getting it on the site. It tells them most of the players are going to be watching certain spots. So you're going to get intel so quickly that they're not going to be ready for it. And just like that, that is 4 knife throws that you can do. 2 for each site to sort of impress your friends. I hope you liked this video and enjoyed it as much as I've enjoyed sort of finding these sort of lineups. And if you did, don't be afraid to leave a like and subscribe. We are pushing for 50 followers before the middle of this year, and that would be an absolute goal. I hope you like this, and yeah, looking forward to the next one. Thank you.